said to her, I'm in trouble and pain, every day's the same, I need help from you. She said to him, set your sail towards home, for the light I shine is reflecting you. And he sailed o'er the sea with the sun in the sky, and the moon came round and the clouds rolled by. Every day he looked out, set his heart on her, lighten up my mind, purify my soul. I call to you, amazing grace, lay these burdens down before you. See all of me, all of me, all of me, all of me. Oh. He said out loud, I want you to be my lighthouse, guiding me home and free. In the darkest night I can look towards you, find comfort in the light. The reply he heard is the light I shine is reflecting the light of you all the time. The light of me is the glory of you. If I'm a lighthouse, you're a lighthouse too. I call to you, amazing grace, lay these burdens down before you. See all of me, all of me, all of me, all of me.
Om Shanti. They say that the lift or elevator to success is out of order. Please take stairs one step at a time. The lift is out of order. The elevator is out of order. So resort to stairs. And stairs means one step at a time. So this is a journey, just as we have pilgrimage of remembrance, one step at a time. So also this is the journey of pranic living. Each day we are seeing a new aspect, a new dimension of pranic living. Pranic living is an holistic concept of achieving the full human potential. It is the flowering of consciousness. It is elevating one's vibrations to higher frequencies. And one of the important step is optimism, positivity. There's one word in psychology, it's known as achatism. Achatism. That means to see positive even in the worst situations. To hope for the good even in the worst circumstances. So basically, this question is always there. This is a glass, how do you see it? It is half filled. You call it half empty or half full. It depends upon your perception, your mindset. If you see it half empty, you will see emptiness everywhere, probably in life, because you are focused on the emptiness. If you see that half full, you will see that fullness everywhere in life. So being positive is very important. But know that enlightenment is beyond polarities. Enlightenment is beyond negative or positive. First, you give up negative. Why? Because it is ugly, because it is dark, because it is painful. You know that it is easy to give up negative. It is waste. It is unrighteous. In today's Sakar Murli, at various places, Baba has said different things. What the people of this world do is wrong. What is being done in the path of bhakti is unrighteous. One word is wrong, second is unrighteous, and third, whatever thoughts that are created by people of this world are sinful. So to give up sin is easy. To give up unrighteous is easy. To give up wrong is easy. So you give up negative and then you cling to positive. But know that enlightenment is even beyond positivity. So you have to give up positivity also. That is tough. Enlightenment is beyond positive or negative. The higher stage does not have positive negativity. Positive thinking can give you happiness, but not bliss. Bliss is beyond positivity and negativity. So people who come to spirituality, they give up wrong, they give up negativity, they give up sin, they give up what is unrighteous, and they become righteous, they become right, and they become positive, and they become virtuous. But know that even these things are obstacles in the higher stages of consciousness. A man is going through a jungle. He is caught by 3 thieves. The first thief tied him to a tree. The second thief snatched all his valuables and started hitting him. The third thief was compassionate. He felt mercy. So he untied him and told him, "Go there. There is a way out of jungle. Just run away while my 2 friends are not here." The first is tamogun. It ties you to a tree. It is bondage. The second is rajogun. It hits you. It is aggressive. It snatches all your things, whatever you are having. But no, there is a third friend also. The third friend is merciful. The third friend is compassionate. The third friend is true. The third friend is virtuous, little virtuous. But remember that third friend also is a thief. So that third friend unties you and tells you, "Go there. That is the path. That is the way out of the jungle. But even I cannot go there because there is a police there. The police might catch me." So the first friend is rajogun, tamogun. The second friend is rajogun, and the third friend is satogun. All are friends, but they both are, all 3 of them are thieves. The man is going, he's caught, he's tied, he's looted, he's thrashed, and then he's untied, he's fled. So enlightenment is beyond Satogun also. Enlightenment is not about positivity. And there is so much said and written about positivity. Hundreds and thousands books are there on positivity. As if they will take you towards enlightenment. Simply becoming positive is not going to give you enlightenment. But yes, that is the first step. Without taking that step, you cannot enter into enlightenment. So the first step is to identify. The first step is to know the sorrow, the pain, the misery, the suffering. There is negativity, you must identify. Discern. In today's blessing, Baba said, you are a holy swan. Of course. Because otherwise, even so-called good deeds, they tie you. All services, they tie you. They create a sense of ego in you. I give very good speeches. I do a lot of service. I serve so many people. I have constructed so many centers and I have given courses to so many people. And I have done so many workshops and seminars. And I have trained so many Kumars and Kumaris. I am this and I am that. And I alone can do this and I am instrument. Yes, you have to go through this process. You have to know each and everything. Without undergoing this and without becoming egoistic, you cannot become egoless. The journey of egolessness goes through egoism. Otherwise, how will you know what is ego? So, is the glass half empty or half full? That's a question. Of course, positivity is higher than negativity. Because negativity is ugly. Negativity is darkness. Negativity gives you pain, sorrow, suffering. Negativity makes you confused. Negativity drives you mad. Negativity is lower vibrations. Negativity is total time waste. Negativity is your energy is sapped. You feel confused, you feel so much heavy within, carrying those negative thoughts, negative emotions, negative toxic emotions within you. You can't function fully. So first step is identify negativity. Second step is give up negativity and enter into positivity. And the higher step would be beyond positivity. Because you realize positivity can give you happiness, not bliss. So in the ultimate sense, you become detached observer. In detached observership, there is no positivity or negativity. It's a state of neutrality. So you are beyond everything. But yes, you have to go through all these stages. Somebody says, I am just giving Sakash. I am not interested in this gross service. Only the one who has done all the types of services is eligible to give Sakash. Otherwise you cannot. You should have given thousands of speeches. You should have done all the gross services. You should have done all the services through the different services of the mind, along with groups. There should not be a single service which you have not done. Then at one step in your lifetime, you can say that now I need not to do anything all these other people are doing. I can just sit and send out vibrations after doing everything. So, this is a pranic pathway. Today is the day 6. Day 6 of this journey. So the lift to success is out of order. Please take stairs. And stairs means one step at a time. So, today's topic is about positivity. How to become positive. It's a tough job. But yes, we can have certain methods which are practical and we can resort to and become positive. But knowing that, we have to go beyond positivity also. But this is a very important step in between. A young mosquito comes rushing to his father and says, "Father, I am so happy." Father says, "Father mosquito, why so?" He says, "It was my first flight. And when I was taking the flight, everybody was clapping." So that's positivity. A man and woman are traveling in a train, and the woman says to the man, "Every time you smile, I feel like to invite you to my place." The man says, "Oh, really?" She says, "Yes." The man says, "Who are you?" She says, "I am dentist." That is positivity. So, what are the methods? Let us explore some of the methods to become more and more positive. There was a study which was performed on 70,000 women, and the study was performed between 2004 and 2012. 2004 to 2012. So they took about 70,000 women, and they found out that those women who were optimistic, those who had more of positive thinkings, they had significantly lower risk of dying from major causes of death like heart diseases, strokes, cancer, infection, respiratory diseases. So that was a study. So when you are more positive, your chances of getting diseases, cancers, they reduce. Because your cells listen to the language of your mind. If your mind is filled with negativity and toxicity, your cells get affected. And you keep on falling sick again and again. But when you are filled with positive thoughts, your cells are filled with positive vibes. They become healthy. So, how to become positive? That's the question. There can be hundreds of methods. And the question is not about remaining positive. It's a question of how to become positive in the worst of the negative situations. But also know the flip side of positivity. Positive thinking doesn't mean that things are negative and you say that I am positive, and you are pushing that negativity in the subconscious mind and it is becoming suppressed. So positive thinking should not become suppression. Or you have to think positive. Everybody is hitting you, you think positive. Everybody is doing injustice to you, you must think positive. So thinking positivity sometimes can push negativity into the subconscious mind. That doesn't mean that is not positivity. And then the pressure cooker is there inside and it will blast. Spirituality is not about suppression. Spirituality is not about repression. Spirituality is not about escapism. Spirituality is not about running away from people, person, situation, circumstances. Spirituality is the process of transmutation. It is the process of sublimation. It is the process of transformation. A subtle inside transformation. There is no suppression. Everybody is saying that think positive, think positive, think positive. You're thinking what to think positive. The things are so negative. People are complaining against us. People are fighting with us. People are talking against us. And you say think positive, think positive. So such positive thinking could turn into a disaster. So positive thinking does not mean separation. Remember that. And also remember that the goal of life is not positivity. It is to go beyond negative and positive. These are the two important aspects about positive thinking, which are always forgotten. So what are the methods to become positive? The first method is focusing on good things. Where is your focus? That is important. Because negative thinking is an addiction. It's a habit. A professor came in the room and he took a pen, a sketch pen, and made a dot on the blackboard. And he asked the students, what is it? Everybody said, oh, there is a black spot, black spots, black spot. And the professor said, are you not seeing the white board? Nobody noticed the white board also is there. Everybody was focused on the black spot, black spot, black spot. So we have been programmed. So pranic living is about reprogramming. Pranic living is about getting rid of limited belief systems. Old belief systems. I need food, otherwise I will die. This is a limiting belief system. I am eating this because it is necessary for my health. Otherwise I will suffer from nutritional deficiencies. This is the programming. You must eat this, otherwise you will become thin. This is the programming. You must eat that, otherwise you will look cachexic and cancerous. You do this, you do that. It is like this, it is like that. These are all the programmings which have been created here. Pranic living is about deprogramming and reprogramming. You create new thoughts, new belief system. When you decide that, okay, I have to take my first diet at 12 noon, you don't feel hungry. But you have no thoughts. You start your meals at 6 a.m. At 8 a.m. you are hungry again. At 9 a.m. you are hungry. At 10 a.m. you are hungry. You are hungry all the time. Because hunger comes with eating. If you don't eat, you will not hungry. If you eat, you feel hungry. Your stomach is a plastic bag. It's a plastic bag. You stuff things into it, it expands. And the next time it wants the same expansion. If you don't, it will shrink. Then it doesn't want. So your energy doesn't go in digestion. You're full of energy. So the first aspect of positive thinking is focus on good things. Focus on good things. But people take it in negative manner. The doctor says to alcoholic, your liver has enlarged. The patient says, oh, that means I have extra space for whiskey now. Does that mean that? So focus on good things about life. There are many good things that are happening, but we are focused only on negativity. That's why we are negative. We are forgetting. Look at the lifestyle of a Brahmin. There's an ample of time, good Amrit Vela is there, and then Murli time is there. But in Brahmins and in this Brahma Kumaris, for many people, things have become rituals. There are no more events of newness. It has become a ritual, a karma kand. Amrit Vela is a ritual, a ceremonial. Murli is a ritual. Eating is a ritual, a compulsion. You must eat, otherwise you will die. The 3 times meal is an outdated system. But then, yes, you have to eat. You are not hungry, but yes, it is 1 o'clock. One must eat. It is 12 noon. One must eat. So that programming is created here. You have to break all the programming. So the first aspect is focus on good things. Next is practice gratitude. Be thankful. Thankful to whom? Thankful to your maid who comes and washes your utensils. Thankful to the housekeeping staff who comes and cleans your room. Thankful to the dog, your pet dog. He makes you feel happy. Thankful to everything. Thankful to the nature. Thankful to God. Thankful to yourself. Thankful to the near and dear one. Thankful to your boss. The boss has taught you important lessons of life, which nobody else taught. Thankful to all the tough situations, to all the tough people in life. In fact, they are the real teachers. They say that life, you are such a good teacher. But every time you give a paper which has got questions which are out of syllabus. But definitely life is a very good teacher. So practice gratitude. Have gratitude for everybody. All your co-workers who are helping you, have gratitude. Then keep a gratitude journal. You can make a diary and name it gratitude journal and write what all things you are thankful to today. For example, you are going to Abu Road, you had no vehicle and suddenly somebody comes and gives you lift. So you should be thankful to that person. Or somebody goes out of the way and helps you. So thankful. So this is a habit of practicing gratitude journal. Then another thing is humor. Jokes. They also relieve the stress. So they make you more positive. So open up to humor. Then next, spend time with positive people. There are many people in the world who are filled with negativity. And they are your near and dear ones. So very tactfully you have to avoid these people. Otherwise they should not feel bad also. But you know that they are not good for your spiritual growth. Because whatever they will speak, that will be negative. Because they have been trained and conditioned to think negative. What to do? They are not at fault. The drama is predestined today morning's Murli. What we are not going to say to anybody. But we have to come out of all those things where there are debates, arguments. That is not spirituality. So spend time with positive people. Surround yourself with positive people. Then practice positive self-talk. This is a very important aspect. Baba also says, sit and talk with yourself. For this you need silence and solitude. Just practicing self-talk. But positive self-talk. Don't say, I have messed up everything, I am not good, I am bad, I am worst. Self-victimization. Or inferiority complex, others are good, I am not good. Or guilt consciousness, I have done mistake, I have done mistake, I have done a sin. There is a guilt consciousness, there is self-victimization or blame game or feeling hurt consciousness or becoming very sensitive to people's comments and criticism and opposition. You must laugh up all the criticism. Otherwise you will be unhappy all the life. Because it is a practice. People love to criticize. So you should take it lightly rather than taking it personally, absorbing sorrow and sending half-hearted sakash, carrying negativity within. So as to fulfill the Brahmin protocol. The Brahmins say that you should give happiness, you should make the persons shower flower on those who abuse you. But that also we do half-heartedly. Inside we want to see that the person suffers. So half-baked concepts. So practice positive talks. Then this is one of the most important aspects. Identify your areas of negativity. I will say this is the most important thing. Identify your areas of negativity. Which is the situation where I suddenly become negative? 10 people are there. I am positive for 9 people. But the person, 9th one comes. I suddenly become negative. I want to avoid. I want to throw him off. I don't want to help him. So identify your areas of negativity. And how do you identify? You have to ask others, your co-workers, your spouse. They will tell you, because your ego doesn't allow you to say that you are negative. So you have to identify your areas of negativity. You are given some assignment, and the person who is giving you assignment, you don't like that person. So suddenly negative thought enters. So identify areas of negativity. Another is start every day on a positive note. Today is a new day. I will do something positive. Listen to some song or something positive, some positive affirmation. Then expose yourself to positive news and positive entertainment. This is a world of negative news, junk news. People love to hear negative news and negative entertainment, dark entertainment. This is dangerous. Then for positivity, you can use essential oils and spray your room with fragrance. That also helps. Then yoga, meditation, you also know that, all those things. Then books. Reading is very important aspect of spiritual life. Simply listening to classes or some speeches or murli is not enough. Things which you want to implement, you should read them. It is not that if anybody is made to sit here, anybody can speak on positive thinking for 1 hour, 2 hours. You know, late Ramesh Bhai was there. So he told his friend that my wife Usha, she can speak on any topic for 2 hours. He was telling his friend. The friend said, my wife can speak without topic for 4 hours. So it is not about anybody can speak, but you should do justice to the topic. If you are given a particular topic, you should stick only to that topic. It is not that you bring any dadi's experience in between or you're just expanding it. Stick to the topic. You have to do justice to the topic. You don't go here and there. Tangential. So read books. Very important aspect. Even though you know about it, still read. So they make the imprint very deep. Let go of past trauma, events, negativity, hurt. Who is not there on this world, in this world, who does not have past good, bad experiences? But is it mean that I keep on narrating past experiences to every Tom, Dick and Harry? You keep your story, Ram Katha with yourself. But Brahmins love Katha Sarita. They love to narrate their stories to everyone. So let go of all those and detach yourself from positive, negative, toxic people and toxic situations. Take regular breaks from social media and news. Tap into your creative spirits. Be more creative. There is a gardener hidden in you. There is a painter hidden in you. There is an artist hidden in you. Bring that artist out. That is positivity. So definitely positivity is better than negativity, but also know that the goal is not positive negative. It is enlightenment is about going beyond everything, beyond positivity also. So these were some of the methods, means, ways to positive living. And when you are positive, pranic living is easy. Otherwise, you simply want to eat and eat and eat. Because emotions and eatings are connected. When you are filled with negativity, you feel like to eat more. Because mind is disturbed. When the mind is calm and quiet, you don't need anything. You're full. Om Shanti.
Tvameva mata cha pita tvameva tvameva bandhushcha sakha tvameva tvameva vidya dravinam tvameva tvameva sarvam mama deva deva. Hills and valleys and mountains make me feel one with nature. Deep in the woods I feel I'm alive. Deep feel I'm alive.